been told, and I'll move on to the breaking news in just a second, but we've also been told that Indian fighter pilots were asked to take cover when Al Dhafra went on alert following the Iranian ballistic missile launch. Jets delivered from France to India amid increasing tensions with China. That's the update that has come our way. Let me quickly bring in Wing Commander Bakshi, if I can, into this conversation, sir. Last night we got information that the Iranians had dropped their missiles very close to Al Dhafra and to stations to bases where the US troops were stationed. And of course, the update is that Indian fighter pilots were actually asked to take cover when the base went on alert following the Iranian ballistic missile launch. Now, I've asked this earlier, but I want to get in your perspective as well. How much of this does India need to bother with in terms of even acknowledging this sort of a strike?
You see, the question is how much we have to bother is a different thing. It is an operational matter. If the base is being attacked very close by, your aircraft and pilots are there, it will bother us. And if they have taken proper precautions, I'm happy. I hope the aircrafts are also safe, because this may be a planned maneuver by Iran and China. It may be you just don't understand. China is very friendly to Iran, and they have cahoots with Pakistan. And this incident may have been created just for this reason only. So we have to be very careful, and the pilots now will be coming back. Full precautions have to be taken. I will not say everything will be honky-dory, sun is shining. No, nothing like that. We have to expect anything from this type of enemy. Between China, Pakistan and Iran, they can come to any trick. So, but I'm happy all our pilots are safe and aircraft are safe. And of course, the takeoff time is probably very close.
Right, Group Captain Bedi, how do you read this development, sir?
Absolutely, I agree with the speaker, and this we have to take all possible precautions. And as per the reports which I also read about, and I think there were 3 missiles which were launched by Iranians, and of course they fell into the water bodies nearby. But it cannot be discounted that it can be a staged maneuver by the enemies, by the people who don't think well of this thing. And Al Dhafra is a base from where the US and the French forces are operating, the aircraft are operating, and that can be a target. And now this has been with the Indian aircraft being there and Indian pilots being there. It is a thing which can be taken as being staged by the people who are definitely not well-wishers for the Indian and its forces. And all possible precautions have been taken, and the reports incoming are, of course, saying that everything is fine. Of course, the bases were under alert.
Right, absolutely. Thank you so much, sir, for that perspective. If I can just get in a quick word, 30 seconds, Wing Commander Mathaman, on this particular update, how much of this does India need to really acknowledge and care about? Because as Wing Commander Bakshi said, China is very close to Iran, and it's not, this was public information on public domain that, the jets that the IAF is supposed to get were stationed at Al Dhafra. So you go ahead and you drop 2 missiles very close to that station, as well as a base where US troops were holding up. So very clear messaging there. Why choose
on our perception of the ongoings across the line of actual control? It is a much broader spectrum that the things have eventually evolved to. You see the US Navy in the South China Sea, or the Japanese alerting their wares all around China, and comes in conjunction. The recent news was that the Iranians had started going ahead with their rail project and something on the Chabahar, where India had signed a deal with the Iranians in 2016. So we need to see everything in a broader perspective. It's not a small thing, whatever the belligerence in the recent times shown by the Chinese across our LAC. The things are here to stand for a while before it gets sorted out, and the players are going to be worldwide, from US to the Iranians to the Russians to the Chinese to the Pakistanis. and of course us. The world presently is looking at us with bated breath. Okay, they are there and standing by us all through this episode. They have been standing by us. Our defense minister has been going across talking to people. We have got advanced. People like the French have advanced their supply
Right.
timelines for our benefit to be able to deal with China adequately. We need to take a clue, be very well prepared, and be ready for the worst, and take them on nice and proper, sort out things, and get to some kind of a solution this time with the world backing us.
Absolutely.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.